from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy.
Tapped in.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What's up? What's up?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see. Maybe we can get Tyson.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep.
What was that, bro?
And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage.
That ball didn't go where I wanted it to go exactly. But still could have been caught.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Zach Charbonnet is back, even though he's lost Kenneth Walker.
Oh, my
God.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Jesus Christ.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He busted through the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
I might not have nothing here, but...
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh.
Locates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it.
Oh, let's go.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You
first down kind of got created.
Passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet.
Welcome back, Zach.
Nice gain. It stopped at the 47. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result.
You got a lot of making up to do.
A solid game, but it's
since you went out after like the first play of the season.
Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's complete right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and goal. Here's Charbonnet.
Welcome back, Zach.
Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle.
Welcome back.
The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Carter on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We'll leave everything as balanced for now, and then we'll see.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know I love those chunk
completions.
completions.
Probably
They're
could
so
have
critical.
could
Those
have a
chunk
possible
plays, they
touchdown.
lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good tackle. Good job holding
He
them
was
up.
supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It locates Adonai Mitchell. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves
I took
the
my
chains.
eyes. I literally was controlling. I was holding the middle of the field down, but I looked over to the other side of the field because I assumed he had something there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And the defense gets
Great
there
tackle,
to
Jared.
force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Well, no look on his first look of the game.
Good job, Woman. I thought you was going to let him catch it.
That's just
I
simply
swear I
great
thought you was gonna let him
positioning
catch
to
it.
swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's fine.
A dependable
We'll
kicker,
settle
man,
on
that
our
is a
defense.
coach's best
Hopefully.
friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know,
I was
once
about
he
to take a
senses
shot.
pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
It
takes a player who can close quickly to get to him
He's
before
my
it's
tall
released.
receiver.
And that sure altered the throw.
Thank you, Logan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A give left side to Charbonnet. And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's
good catch.
First. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done.
Even though I wish throws like that didn't require a dive.
Right inside. Some good work.
Threw a good accuracy ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Award that tackle to the effort of Latu. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I
don't like that play. That play never really works. That doesn't get blocked up well.
That's what the best of the ends
Maybe it's my line. Yeah.
Now run it here. It's James Conner. And he's able to get this down to the 36. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch the combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for him. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That's a short gain of 1.
A lot of people don't run fullback dive. I always forget fullback dive is even a thing.
What that play shows you is that if you're not keyed in on the fullback right away, he's going to make you pay.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2 yards on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Gets this to Woods. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Richardson on third. On target to Downs. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this will remain a 4-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They pick up 20 yards there.
It's a low-scoring game right now. There's a lot of possession football going on.
Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown.
Yep. That nice man look.
Now lead by 10. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Evans now to return. He's brought down at
That's the kind of pressure I want
to
continue to apply. It's always been my thing. Try to put you behind enough where you have to get away from running the ball, because defending the run, man, is...
They're out and set. First and 10.
It's a bleed.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He finds Woods. It's to the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game in the first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
I can't even be mad with that play. Even it's one of those plays that just completely breaks.
Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in the right side. He gets it ahead, winds up with
This
about
completely
3.
breaks your
Brought down by
defense.
Julian Blackman. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy.
It rarely works for a lot of people. So
with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away.
It's the
Not
perfect
go
play
through the
call
receiver,
for.
no penalty
They
play.
got
He's got the body
they
control
play
and more importantly,
inside.
the timing to knock that ball away.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw here on first down. That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on first down. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle.
Let's go, old man Lock.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds his man Downs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. He has it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback,
lost in the
just
sauce
give
just
me an
now, so
opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
But okay, I see. Okay, I see how it is. It's nothing. It's honestly nothing really, but
he's throwing for it, and they can't connect. So
it's really nothing but crossing routes and drags.
Only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
Outside of his run game, that's pretty much.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Yeah, that's pretty much the brunt of it. So.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
So I'm gonna have to lean. I'm gonna have to lean a little more zone.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just gonna call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to lean on my zone a little bit more. Because if I go man, I'm just gonna get destroyed.
We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
Good tackle.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning the tight end now.
He ran this play earlier.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Got him.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. catch as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
I might have this corner available.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Just in case we get a screen.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
It's out of bounds.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
That was
Unable
almost
to
point.
find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Play action with Richardson.
Oh. Let's take my man out to play us.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass,
I hate my damn
time up your
analog
hit,
stick
and
by
jar
accident.
that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And once again, they can't connect.
Threw it too early.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He spins right by him. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Money to start this drive with Connor. And they had that one contained right at the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Connor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. First down and more past the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Man, I couldn't have Lockett. Yeah.
This time it's a passing play. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
See, is he gonna press?
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks go up by 19. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Now, unless he concedes the game, I think we've put him in a position where he can try to stay the course, or if he wants to try to win the game.
Here's a give up the middle.
He'll have to pass.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
That's fine.
Second down now, 7 to go. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Connor trying the right side. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Colts will take over. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here's the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action. It's Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. 3 quarters in the books from this one. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw it here. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's grabbed at the 10. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side. Heck, maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit. And their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
Here's Carter on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Running this one left. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Fullback dive up the gut. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. The Colts are ready for the punt. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Simple dive up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10 now from the 30. Connor on the inside give. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down carry for Connor. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and goal. Here's Charbonnet. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Evans now to return. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this down. And he's going to take a knee. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. And maybe they lost track of downs. The board only reads 3rd, but the punt team is out on the field. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Indy.